if you want to be All right, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and adjust the mucus volume here. Oh, that's really quiet, isn't it? There we go. See if this is loud at all. Sorry, I installed a new software to help me manage audio in multiple locations. So let me fix that. What's a really loud spell I could cast? Prayer of Healing. That's not loud at all, is it? Oh, that's the wrong menu. Hey, hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be pushing some keys with our guild group tonight. Okay, that's not bad. It's about half my volume, so cool. Let's see, did I get an invite? Let's pop in Discord here. Yo,
there.
It me, Ragnar. So Tetra's in that mists.
Yeah, they just killed the second boss.
Okay, that's not too much left then. I'll just make sure everything's ready.
Who we got for our fifth?
Looks like Nick's raiding. Is Ash on? No.
Looks like Pizza's in that mists with Tetra.
Nice. Could see if he wants to come. Checking my friends list real quick. He's in another Spires. That's funny. I might have somebody, but a lot of them are already in groups and stuff. Could see if Pizza's down. Sorry, I've got multi-stream chat up now so I can see if you've been talking on YouTube. I apologize. I didn't click it right away. I can see your stuff now. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Oopsies. Getting some stuff ready before we start diving in. We're also missing one of our peeps. So it'll be just a moment here. Brian, hello, I like your content, and especially the raid one. Successes with the keys. Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciated that, dude. I'm going to be trying to record some more stuff for the... I have a couple things on the...
I was tapped out.
Oh, no problem. I've got a couple things on my plate to record. I need to finish recording the rest of the dungeons. I started with a couple different guides. I think I did Plaguefall and Spires. So I'm going to be recording the rest of the dungeons. And then also I've been getting frequent questions about my UI, which is surprising to me because I don't feel like it's super fancy, but maybe that's what people like.
17 theater, but I don't
So
know if the IO from that would be better than the almost timed 18.
those two things are on my plate to record. Good evening, friend. Hope you have a great stream and some fun also. Thank you, EMT. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I jacked up my screen settings. I had to start this. I was trying to mess with my audio settings, and I realized that my monitor has an audio jack, and it was causing some problems. Like, I didn't realize they made monitors with audio jacks, and so that was a nice surprise. There we go. Black level high, because I'm blind. Looks good. I guess this technically is like a TV. Maybe. Alright, well. Tetra's in his key. So let's go ahead and be productive while we're waiting for him. He's in a mist at the moment. And our potential fifth person is in that same key. Sure. Let's go kill this Dapper Do fella while we're waiting. Oh, you know what? I've never done this. I'm gonna try to start a poll. Let's start a poll. Manage poll. Should I play Holy or Disc tonight? You can either choose Holy, Disc, or either. Okay. Start poll. Boom. Did it pop up? I don't... Alright, there's a poll. You got a minute to vote. So if you're watching and you prefer Shadow or Disc, please vote. And if nobody cares, then I'll just do what I want. But I'm truly fine either way. This week is not like last week with Grievous. Grievous was this week's fine. Oh, I gotta solo this. Got no friends.
I serve the queen.
I'm not really in the right spec to solo this, but that's okay. Alright, poll ended. Let's see. What are the results? Revolts say 2 people said either. Alright, cool. Right on. Thank you guys for voting. That was my first time trying to poll. That was fun. As Jaina. Oh, my webcam's showing a little bit of wall there. Let's fix that.
Hey guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
You
okay.
are okay.
We're full now, so, no, I'm just joking.
Shit. How are you guys? I apologize.
Doing good, man. How's your key?
Like, it was 11 o'clock when we started Mist 18. We failed it, and then we had to restart. That's why, like,
Ah, gotcha.
yeah, Pixa's with us. We just timed Mist 17.
Right on.
Is he still running with them?
Mortal, Pixa?
Yeah.
Let me whisper him.
You guys want to see if we want to get Motby in here?
Who's that?
There's a
The
whisper
drama,
between
the
there.
drama from today.
He joined up today
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and left. Yeah.
I was wondering.
He didn't join up today. He's been.
No, he joined up like 2 raid weeks ago, and like
Oh,
and
That's why I'm in guild chat.
and I was having difficulty converting the server time to his time zone, so I think I made a mistake or something. And he's like, "Well, yeah, just let me know when you get things figured out, and when you have a raid time set." And like he's just
Yeah.
some other stuff. He's just kind of being a jerk from the get go, and then today was, whoa.
Mortal offered to run with us when his 2 other friends are like offline.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, what about let's see.
Mender just whispered me, "You guys full?"
Mender would be good.
Yeah, you can come.
Pick him up.
As long as it's his strongest paladin.
Yeah, he pumps on that. The last time I ran with him.
Mender in chat.
Oh, Mortals is available now, but
Oh shoot.
Mender in, go.
Well, it's okay. Let's take Mender.
How may I aid you?
All right, here we go.
Mender not have a key.
He's been focused on alts.
You guys been doing a lot on this mage.
I think, unfortunately, Sanguine Depths is the one that I would need.
Well, yeah. Let's do it. Let's hit Sanguine Depths 17.
Do it.
Flying at 16.
Yeah, it's a 16.
It's a good warm up.
Sanguine Depths, I'm going to be running as Holy. Very much so.
Well, and thankfully, Mender should be able to help burst down that ad on Tarvald.
Yeah. Smack him. I've been trying a different talent setup. Been running Divine Star, which is like 30% of my damage just in one ability that I can pop off a global every 15 seconds. So that's really nice. It's like a boomerang style spell. And then I'm running Naya with Burrs to also add a little bit of damage as well. So we'll see how that goes tonight.
Nice.
The brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms. Let's see if they
We're still looking for like our official 5th spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you want it to be Mortals?
Mortals has a group.
Word.
I mean, he pumps if his group lines up with us on like being free on Mondays and Wednesdays. Then why not? But
What's up, guys?
Hey-o.
yo,
Yo, Mender.
agree with the why not, but I like to spread the love. There's plenty of other people that want to get into a group.
It's true. The rich get richer.
I'm gonna download it and see the details.
Because I got called a little girl today who likes to cross dress.
That was so dumb, dude. Like that, he turned on you so stupid quick. That was weird.
Yeah. I'm like, alright.
Like, all right, gloves off. I just.
Fuck.
This is a weird looking route, but we can try it. Or not. I'm just gonna dissect it. Figured I'd share it before.
1.4. Import.
Biggest thing I see is after the shroud to get into the circle, and then clearing the whole circle, which I've seen people do.
Tetra meant the stone,
I think
dude.
the big red flag for me was getting the ads on either side of the boss.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm running the crazy single target burst build of a red paladin. It's kind of nasty.
Mad Paragon.
No, the more consistent damage for final verdict. Mad Paragon usually just run with what do you call it, Venthyr, because you just stand in your little AOE and just keep throwing hammers at people. This is pretty funny too. My final verdict, I like take a giant hammer and smash them on their face. Yeah, wait till you see. I'll point it out when I first do it. It's actually hilarious.
Oh, I see. Okay. This seems like a decent enough route, actually.
most satisfactory.
Yeah, like one tick
Doesn't
from the
seem like
shroud?
anything. Oh, we shred twice.
I was thinking of running into some disc tonight, maybe, but not for this one. Not for Sanguine Depths.
Or skip
I,
one. Oh, that's the tornado ad?
It's just
I think-
pulling in the right order in the depths of the despair before boss 2. I'm going to
Yeah,
clear a
I
little
think-
bit after him.
It might almost be worth, because he has that one pack left out. It might be worth just grabbing that at the end too, because otherwise we're not going to have pride for the third boss. I don't know how important that is to you guys, but that third boss chunks.
Yeah.
But how will it mess up pride for the last boss?
So, the way he has this set up is we would basically clear, like we'd kill the boss, and then that first pack before the Overseer, Mistdancer, and Sentinel, like that are before the Gauntlet, we would have pride for that pack. And then we would enter the Gauntlet with 95%. And
Yeah,
I mean,
do
so
we really need Prideful for third boss though? Because all the movement we kind of wasted anyway. In terms of damage, at least.
I don't think that last pack's going to give us 4%.
Well, the nice thing with our group is all the movement. Like, we've got 2 melee and a BM hunter, so that's not really a huge factor for us, right?
I mean,
Only-
me and Tetra can't be on the boss. We have to go collect those golden orbs.
That's true.
I guess that's a good point, yeah.
Every
Um,
time that comes up.
That pack that you're talking about is 4.12, and you need 4.6 or 4.12, and you need 4.6 to pop
Okay.
Prideful, so it doesn't work.
So it's just a necessary evil. Okay. Alright, so we'll pull big, the first 2 pulls, and then normal. We'll pull the second pack of the Oppressor into that room, and then it looks like we'll Invis Pot, take the Pride through to the gates. Okay. Easy enough.
We can shroud that.
we're all in comms, so when you.
Oh,
strike,
he's
we'll roll.
so the reason for the route he has, we're trying to you use the lantern on pull 7. You pop the lantern and then you use that skip to quickly run through to pull 9. And you use the Venthyr lantern to refresh your stacks and stack it up even further. That's kind of an advanced strat.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you
I
let me
would-
know once to pop the lantern?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have Prideful after. I think that's pull 8, the teal pull. We'll pop the lantern to kill it, and then we'll get a Prideful, so the lantern stacks will fall off during the Prideful kill.
Yeah.
Pull
I would
back onto the
almost-
lantern if you have a Venthyr.
Yeah, I would almost rather just pull. I guess that's what he's saying. So we the Sentinel and that first Overseer pack, we would kill them without the lantern, and then basically I'd pull that room and we'd LOS them back to where.
Correct.
Yeah.
Pull 7 you kill without the lantern. Pull 8, no, you.
Pull 8
on
is the
no,
lantern,
7.
and
the
yeah, you
lantern
pop the
and the
lantern at the
lantern.
end.
Yeah.
Kill
use
the
that
Prideful
to
with it.
Burn down. Yeah. Okay. Makes
Kill the
sense.
Prideful, Shroud across.
Maybe in this,
Do that double pull through with the
I can't imagine that a Dratnos route would involve skipping a Prideful. Like maybe they're doing a stealth strat to drop the Prideful, and then they're going over and getting the next lantern.
I mean, that saves time. Yeah. That could be it.
But I can't imagine him working. I mean, he doesn't that I know of create routes like that. I haven't done any strats where you skip a Prideful like that. I've only done them where you like finish the trash at the end to skip the last Prideful, the 100% one.
Well, I mean, if we plan to skip that Prideful, it could potentially just be a time saver because we're still getting the big damage boost from the lantern.
Right.
We can take that and extend it on the next lantern, and kind of.
Let's just
give
let's
it
just
a shot.
yeah. It's not fortified, so let's try killing that Prideful after pull 8 and see how it times out. Because I think that might.
I like
I
it.
don't know.
It'll help us
That's
with pull
fine.
9,
Yeah.
which is a double pull, a big double pull.
Yeah. And if we can get both Prideful and that, then that'd be really nice. I'd rather like try and fail than
Yeah.
lose Prideful and not have the Venthyr stacks.
I'm lusting 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna eat.
The call outs with the lanterns. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So just
Sure.
go straight for the lantern on the first pull
Okay.
because it's gonna be a double pull on that.
Okay.
Mender, I've done some soul searching, dude, and I'm thinking I might turn my stream into a family-friendly stream, but I haven't done it yet. So now's your chance, dude. You can just shout that we don't have any nipples and stuff.
Oh, fuck. Yo, we ain't got no nipples.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Hell yeah.
Easy enough. Okay.
I just learned that when there's an inspired ad, you can't CC anything until it's killed. Is that true?
Or CC. Oh, until the inspiring ad is CC'd.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there's an inspiring ad, just tunnel him down.
Yeah.
Or CC him.
Yeah, and pull away. It's a 15-yard aura,
Word.
which you do that a lot in Spires, where you CC the inspired and run them away. But here, I don't think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna burst.
No. Some pretty nasty kicks, but
All
We'll be-
everyone was
we'll be
ready,
aight.
So we good?
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
Let's roll.
it's your key, Dano.
It's fine.
Hanks.
I got it.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, running a plus 17 Sanguine Depths, running as Holy with the Flash Concentration Legendary. This is my talent setup. So here, Mordu's going to start getting crazy amount of stacks, so the healing's really not as important. What is more important is making sure that our paladin has wings, pumping damage as much as I can, keeping Holy Fire, Chastise, Divine Star, all that stuff on cooldown. I'm going to go ahead and get my Guardian Spirits rolling. Yeah, so right now, tank is unhealable, so just need to finish this pack off. Ooh, that 2.7k Holy Priest DPS. So they're Guardian Spirited on the tank before he line of sighted me. I should have waited just a second more. There we go. So I missed an opportunity on that Apotheosis. I cast it when there was only like 6 seconds left on Serenity, so better safe than sorry. My goal right now is just to use it more often, because right now I end a dungeon with it, maybe having used it like 3 times or something, so I'm fine with wasting a couple extra seconds. No. So I'm running a slightly more damaging build. I'm running with Divine Star, which pumps out a large amount of my DPS, like almost 30% sometimes, just with one little skill. So it is fantastic if you're trying to get the extra damage. Also, I'm running with Nio with Burrs, and right now that's doing. That's probably not a good pull to check that. It's doing none of my damage. I'm gonna get Fey Guardians rolling on our Paladin to try to get his wings up sooner before the boss. Again, big goal this dungeon is damage. Don't really need to use cooldowns on this Prideful. Here, while we're moving, I'm just going to go ahead and get some renews up. Just kind of start topping people off. Okay. Guardian Spirit on the tank, so I can top them off quickly and get back to damaging. Fey Guardians on tank and DPS. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, there we go. Fade that to get some extra damage reduction. Okay, after this Chastise reset, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna use Apotheosis to start healing the initial damage of this. Move back. Okay, Hank, can you pop these? Okay, thank you. Go ahead and pop them both. Thank you. Channeling. Okay, it's on me again. That was kind of handy. Everybody's lined up for the charge, and so it was perfect for a Divine Star. Kind of nice. It's like I planned it, but I didn't. And now I'm going to go ahead and Apotheosis and try to get some extra damage in. And now switching to focus on healing. Lovely. Okay, Juggernaut Rush. Need to block for Tetra. Fade. Looks like Fade is up reliably every single time. So we should be able to get him before this next Severing Smash is really a big deal. So let's go ahead and burst him. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Mordu! Kill him, finish. There we go, we can just ignore these. Very nice. Screw it, dude! Using my Trinket and my Serenity to get us topped off real quick. So I can focus on damage. Oh, in the interest that this is a 17. Sorry, it's a 16. I thought we were doing a 17. I thought we were doing our 17. My bad. Fey Guardians up. Silenced. Drop my stacks there. Too bad. I have Apotheosis up again, so let's use it. Oh no! Just a little too late. I'll taunt next. All good. What is my least favorite key this week? Probably this one. Probably Sanguine Depths, just because the Necrotic gets kind of crazy in the last hallway. Although not as crazy as I thought it would. One that I was really surprised by, it was actually Spires of Ascension. Spires of Ascension, those little birds, the Ether Divers. Oh my gosh, those hit so stupid hard. It's crazy. I'm gonna die here. Sorry, silenced. I'll run back. You guys should be fine. Sanguine Depths is AIDS. Spire of Ascension. Yeah, stupid hard. Yeah, those Ether Divers just stacked my tank up to like max stats almost instantly. It was crazy. We have Shroud up. I had died. Did we lose the Venthyr buff? Oh shoot, we still have 29 seconds left. Yeah, that makes total sense. And then we can pull this over here and pull. Ooh, that pat though. Yeah, pull the pat, but don't. Oh shoot, we got the everything. Get Tetra up. Well, I got rooted and killed instantly. Yeah, so that was too big. We weren't supposed to pull the pat, and so with the pat being there, we needed to pull just the pat and the whatever, just the initial group in the pat. No, I mean maybe, but Tiago, hey man, I enjoy watching your streams. What are your thoughts about Venti or Holy? Just alting a Holy Priest and enjoy the gameplay as Holy. Awesome, dude. I think Venti is great. The nice thing about Holy Priest is you can play whatever the heck you want. You're not really bound to your Covenant. No, I'm dead too. I popped my invis pot, but I canceled because I thought we were fighting because somebody broke it, so. Sorry, Tiago. Yeah, you can run whatever covenant you want. They all have different benefits. So the benefit of Venthyr is that it's the best pick for disc in raids. So if you plan on ever raiding disc at all, here you. So are we killing, or do you want to like do a death run? Like you could stealth through and then res me on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, just run it in. Yeah, Venthyr is the best pick for disc in raids, and also for PvP. Oh, not that way. Yeah, I got. Here, just res me. This is not going well. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Ventyr's best for disc and raids, and it's also been the best for PvP. If other picks like Night Fae has really good mana management, it also has some added benefits that Holy doesn't normally have, like damage reduction. It has 20% damage reduction that you can throw in the tank, which is really, really nice in keys. And also has the best mana regeneration of any of the other covenants. And it also has the benefit of giving cooldown reduction to one of your DPS. Necro is it patches the survivability hole of Holy, so that's something that's nice. It also brings the most trash damage, so if that's something that you're interested in for dungeons, that's also pretty nice. And then Kyrian, I haven't played really since launch. It probably has the least synergy of the covenants, but it is still a pretty good pick. It brings the most covenant damage that you can do. So no, I'm sorry, I'm not. I just missed. What are we continuing? Are we killing it? What are we doing? Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sorry, that's my spitball shotgun explanation of covenants, but again, Holy is really nice because it's not really tied to it. Covenant choice is not going to be what holds you down in either Mythic Plus or raids, honestly. So you do you, dude. But if you are planning to do any disc in raids, then Ventyr's probably the play. Also, just a heads up, I'm right now I have my Discord muted. I am in Discord with these guys, but I'm bouncing around the idea of switching the channel over to be more family friendly, just because I'm a teacher and also a pastor, worship pastor, and so I want all of my spheres of life to be synchronous, and I want eventually, as the channel grows, real life is going to bleed over into my stream life, so I want things to be lined up. So that'd be fine with like my grandma watching stream, for example. So just putting a tighter rein on Discord and stuff like that. Still bouncing around the idea. We'll see. I would just hate for a student to stumble across stream and then something crazy is going on in Discord and whatever. Sounds like we're doing a necrotic wake. Level 16. I'm gonna pour another cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Twinkle wings. Yeah. I've also seen shrouding through and then pulling them that way. Time to first +2. Vin says time to first +2 the other day. New to priest, new to healing. Nice. Notice that you often forget PI and Fae, so got to work on that. What's your top tip for watching going? Nice, dude. Welcome to priest and welcome to healing. Yeah, PI and Fae, especially when you're like working on your basic rotation and skills and stuff like that. That's easy to do. To forget those things. Those are another layer that you can add on top for efficiency and with your groups and stuff. As far as watching going make sure you're not overhealing. Remember, your goal is not to make sure that everybody is 100% health all the time. Your goal is to make sure that people don't die to critical damage. So yes, in the process, you're going to be topping off people a lot and stuff like that. But if if people are barely taking any damage, then you can probably chill for a little bit. Also, using your skills efficiently. So I'm gonna say this assuming that you're using the Flash Concentration legendary. If you're not, please correct me, and I'll give you some tips on Harmonious Apparatus. Flash Concentration is actually a very mana intensive style compared to Harmonious Apparatus. So a couple things that you can do: use your Prayer of Mending on cooldown. It's an easy skill to ignore, but man, it adds a bunch of extra healing, and you just toss it out and forget it. And then using your holy words on cooldown as well. Use your Serenity and Sanctify anytime they're on cooldown. They're very strong skills, and they do a lot of healing for the amount of mana that they do. For example, Serenity is 2,000 mana, and Flash Heal is 1,800. So for 200 more mana, it heals for 13,600, whereas Flash Heal heals for almost 4,000. Use your holy words a lot. Circle of Healing you can use on cooldown. That's a really efficient skill as well. And then other than that, get used to drinking between pulls. So get some mage food, stock up on lots of water and stuff like that, and just get in the habit of pushing it in between pulls. Even if you don't get a full drink off, you can get a little bit of mana in. And then also just don't worry about using in the meantime until you're more comfortable with your stuff, your healing rotation. Use Fae Guardians just for the mana portion. When you go into a fight, just pop it, and then just ignore it. I've got a Necrotic Wick. I don't have Aspires. So yeah, the Fae Guardians recharges about as much as a mana potion, and it's on a 1.5 minute cooldown, so it's really, really strong for mana regeneration. If you get used to that, I would say that it feels like overkill. Like, I've reached a point where I don't drink anymore hardly ever, just because I don't need to. Whereas before I was Night Fae, I needed to drink like every pack. Yo, what's up, Ivan? How's it going, man? Thanks for watching. You're using Flash. Move your Flash Shield to somewhere harder to reach for those. Oh crap! Yeah, you should only be using Flash Shield when you're using Flash Concentration. It should only be to refresh your Flash Concentration stacks, not really to heal. And especially now that it has a 20-second duration, that's pretty nice. You just tend to spam it when you panic. Yeah, that'll run you out of mana really quick. Yeah, I can't heal you anymore, Daniel. Oh. You need to get your add-on to watch the stacks. Oh, you don't have the add-on? Shoot, dude, that's why you're out of mana. Yeah, get weak auras and go to wago.io, WAGO, and search for flash concentration. I think it's like the top search result. Yeah, I can't imagine healing with flash concentration without an add-on, without weak aura. It's pretty much impossible. So drinking is normal. Yeah, drinking between pulls is very normal. Especially as like with disc, for example, I would be drinking every single pull in the beginning parts of the expansion, just because you're so mana hungry. So yeah, definitely. That's why Mythic Plus stat priority is different than raiding. Raiding is all about like putting out the healing that you need to be able to survive through a fight and not run out of mana. Because sure, you can pump tons of healing, but then you're dry pretty quick. So raid is more of that marathon style healing, you know, trying to work with your healer team to get through the fight. Whereas in a Mythic Plus scenario, you're the only healer, and the fact that you can drink between pulls means that you can be as inefficient as you want. You just need big heals and big damage to help push the key faster. So that's why like Mythic Plus tends to focus a little bit more on haste and crit and stuff rather than mastery. So thanks for the opinion. Just like the gameplay of Holy Priest, I agree, dude. It feels like every other healer is just like a facet of your healer kit for Holy. Feels like they designed Holy first, and then they took like individual pieces of the kits and split it out into the other healers. It feels really fun. Viewing you play Holy and looks fun and enjoyable to play. Sweet. Just trying to get the legendary flash concentration to pump some keys and gear. Yeah, man. That's going to make a huge difference. Once you get the flash concentration legendary, your whole playstyle will change. Oh, wait, you said you already have it. I'm assuming you mean just leveling it up. Oh, Tiago. Sorry, that was somebody else. Yeah, dude, get that flash concentration legendary, dude. That's huge. Yeah, make that top priority over the campaign, all that good stuff. Flash concentration will change your life. Smaller add-on, which is just an icon with a timer, which is like yours, but it has a whole bar countdown. Oh, mine has a whole bar countdown. Yeah. Yeah, needs to be something. It would be nice if they added something into the base UI for flash concentration, because it really is that important. Maybe if maybe in the next expansion, if flash concentration becomes such a thing, kind of like Glimmer with Paladin, it becomes such a thing where they build it into the talents. Maybe they'll add some kind of UI thing. But for the meantime, yeah, really important. Make sure I don't get hit by the balls, because it's tyrannical and it will kill me right away. Straight to death. Straight to jail. Also, once you get into higher keys, the damage becomes one-shots. So outside of the tank dying to stuff, a lot of times, if people are standing in avoidable stuff, like you saw earlier where Minder got hit by a black ball, it just got one shot. So as you get higher and higher, it reaches a point where like healing is almost not the issue anymore. It's the extra damage that healers bring in order to push a key. And I've been kind of distracted on this one. I was looking forward to seeing how I did on the Sanguine Depths. I was really cranking there. Like that first pull, I was pulling like 2.7k. So I'm going to go back into attentive damage mode here. Can you show what your talent picks are for dungeons and raids as holy? Absolutely. So with Flash Concentration, this is my Mythic Plus build. I'm drinking, by the way, right now. As an example. A Symbol of Hope is also fantastic mana regen. This is my go-to talent setup for Mythic Plus. Trail of Light is mandatory in both Mythic Plus and raiding. And then Angelic Feather is also mandatory. It's better than anything else in the row, and it gives you a much-needed speed boost. Guardian Angel is fantastic for Mythic Plus, and then also specifically the Sun King fight in Raid, with the healing one with Kael'thas. Guardian Angel is really nice. What it allows you to do is your Guardian Spirit is no longer a 3-minute cooldown. If you pop it early enough, it's only 1-minute cooldown. So that means that you can use it every pull, as long as the tank doesn't die and proc the cheat death portion. You can use it just about every pull. So I hate when my cheat death procs because it means I wasted it. I run Censure. The stun is nice. I'm popping Chastise just about on cooldown as much as I can. Get PI up here. On certain weeks like Sanguine and stuff like that, like next week I'm going to be running Shining Force. That extra movement displacement is kind of nice. I typically forget to use it if it's not Sanguine. And then Surge of Light is mandatory for both Raiding and Mythic Plus, so you're not going to change that one. Divine Star is going to get you more damage because it's only on a 15-second cooldown, and it usually accounts for about 30% or more of my damage in a dungeon. Just that one little skill on a 15-second cooldown. Not a high mana cost. You just pop it out and just try to hit all the melee and the adds and hope for the best, and it's very nice. But if you want more of a healing focus, or for raids, I run Benediction. And then the last talent row also changes. In Mythic Plus, it's Apotheosis. It's just a super versatile, really good skill, both for damage and healing. It's such a nice skill. And then for raids, it's Holy Word Salvation. The holy playstyle in raids kind of revolves around trying to get multiple casts of Holy Word Salve. Look how fast his stupid necrotic stacks built up. Oh my gosh, dude. Those guys build up the stacks like instantly. Yeah, the only reason I know is because we had another 17 Sanguine Depths this week, and the tank got melted, and so I learned real quick. But yeah, the playstyle in raids for Holy kind of revolves around getting an early value salvation. You don't want to pop it when there's no healing to be done, because that's just kind of worthless. But it is a 12-minute cooldown. It's reduced every time you cast a Holy Word. So what you do is you pop it fairly early in the fight, and you try to be efficient with your Holy Words, constantly casting them and stuff, so that you can get a second cast in the fight. It is just the most satisfying mega cooldown in the game. I love it. It's so great. It is my favorite cooldown to pop. So that's essentially the traits for raids and Mythic Plus. It's pretty easy. You just use this, and then for raids you swap Guardian Angel to Cosmic Ripple, swap Divine Star to Benediction, and swap Apotheosis to Holy Word Salvation, and all the other rows can all stay the same. Hope that helps. And as far as my talents, or my Soulbind setup and conduits and all that jazz, I keep it the same. I actually use the same set for both Mythic Plus and rating. Right now I'm using Naya, and I'm using Resonant Words as my my main conduit, my main potency. Resonant Words is very powerful. Channeling Divine Hymn, please don't hit me. So Resonant Words is the end-all, be-all, best potency. And then if you're running a second one, then I like running Lasting Spirit, which increases your duration and the healing on your Guardian Spirit, which is very nice. And then as far as you want one defensive conduit at least, and that is to run this Translucent Image, this Fade one that gives you reduced damage whenever you cast Fade, is a lifesaver. It's the only defensive that you really have as a Holy Priest, because you otherwise you just have Desert Repair. It's not really a great defensive, so that's a really great one to have. And then if you have a Finesse Conduit, there's a couple different options. Most people run Power Unto Others, the one that makes your PI have a slightly lower cooldown. I personally love Life Grips, Leap of Faith. That's like my favorite part about Priest, is being able to grip people out of stuff that other healers can't. You know, I can heal stupidity in a way. So I like Leap of Faith. So I like having it on a faster cooldown. I like gripping people about every minute. So that's why I run that. But yeah, those conduits and stuff like that should work with any Soulbind. Hope that helps. Have I treated Dreamweaver? Yes, I have this week, and I do not really like it. I was not very impressed. The reason I was not very impressed is because I was trying the Chrysalis deal. I was trying the Empowered Chrysalis to turn your overhealing into a shield. But the problem is, it only was accounting for like 3% of my overall healing. It's at the cost of losing my second potency. So that didn't feel great. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I know a lot of people run Dreamweaver, but the other thing is Pod Tender, the Resurrect. It procs before your Guardian Spirit. So that means there's a lot of times where like I'll die and I really need to be in Guardian Spirit to heal the group, but I need to either, I don't even know if you can cancel it, but I need to wait until I resurrect and then I can go back to normal healing, and then if I die again, then I'll go into Guardian Spirit. So that's a little awkward. A lot of times I would honestly rather just have the Guardian Spirit and then accept a battle res, or use the Guardian Spirit healing to try to finish off a fight. Again, that's up for debate. It's just a personal preference thing. And then the last thing that I was kind of turned off to is the last tier, the haste boost. It feels pretty nice, but I feel like it's better for disc. So I'm not super sold on needing it. It is good for the extra healing, just not really with your actual like heal skill. It doesn't really benefit the Flash Concentration heal style. It benefits all of your other skills except for heal, because of the way that Flash Concentration applies to scaling. So for all those reasons, I've moved Dreamweaver to be back to my disc spec, and Naya is my my holy spec. The reason I've liked Naya is, first of all, the mastery that you get here is really crazy. You can get a ton of extra mastery when you pop Fade Guardians, and then also stacking stamina. So that's a nice passive benefit. Also, this right here, Swift Patrol, this extra movement speed between packs is really nice. Kind of helps you keep up, because a Holy Priest is fairly slow. So I've liked that. And then also right now I'm running Burrs for the extra damage that it brings. So that's, I don't know how much damage it's actually doing. I'm sacrificing my second potency for that. I'm kind of testing that right now. So Tiago, wow, thanks man, really helped. Awesome, dude. EMT, yes, pod is nice but awkward. Yes, super awkward. But I mean, I've heard lots of people complaining about how awkward it is, but at the same time, like, what's the alternative? You're dead. So it only procs if something went wrong, right? So already things are bad. So yes, it's awkward, but better than nothing. What are you looking at as Holy Priest for stats? Depends if you're focusing on Mythic Plus or rating. In either case, what my current approach is I'm going for 15% haste. That's for two reasons. One, it just feels nice. The 15% feels good with flash concentration, but anything past that, it doesn't really benefit heal as much. Like my heal cast time right now is 1.3 seconds, I think. Yeah, 1.3. And I have a haste set that goes up to 30% haste, and that only increases my heal to 1.2 seconds. I can't do anything to help Mordu here. There we go, he dropped him. Magic. My Guardian Spirit was on cooldown, otherwise I'd use that, because that heals past the... It doesn't drop the stacks, but it does heal past it. So 15% feels really good, but yeah, the difference between my 15% haste set and my 27% haste set is only a 0.1% heal difference. Or 0.1 heal cast time difference. So I don't really go past that. Also, I think 14% is the first threshold for disc in raids with an extra atonement, so it's also beneficial for that. Okay, I will talk again after this. I hate this fight with an absolute passion, so I'm gonna have to focus here. And then I will say stats after this. Oh, well, thank you. Getting rid of that bleed, thank you, sir. I absolutely hate the change that they made on these black dots. They made the actual puddle black too, so I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna Apotheosis here, because it gets kind of rough. You can't really have a global sometimes to pop Apotheosis during this. Let's see how good the group is at dodging stuff. So you think you can dance? Oh, get out of that. Satan designed this boss. Like, they hired the game developer that created Teemo in League of Legends just for this boss. It's like, hey, let's bring in a guest developer. Ah, this is the worst thing in the world. Ah, it's because we don't have Prideful. These guys doing twice as much DPS. I'm gonna need a res in a second. Res. No. Ah. Focus on dodging. If we dodge, we live. Dodge, we live. Dodge, we live. No, I didn't dodge. No. Kill him. Please. Ah. Oh, it's the worst. Easy. Okay, anyways, Yeah, so I go for 15% haste. After that, I focus mastery as my main stat, and then crit as my second stat, just because I'm focused more on raids. Our guild's still doing mythic prog, so mastery is really strong for raiding because it has that throughput. Hey, Bearder Zevs, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you, sir. The master is really nice for raids because it gives that extra throughput and mana efficiency. But if I was focusing on mythics, I would be focusing on haste crit or haste verse. Once you get into higher and higher keys, verse becomes more important because it amplifies your damage output and also your helps your damage taken. So you don't want like PvP levels of stats, but you do want a little bit. So yeah, anyways, in a nutshell, that's my current stat priority for raiding / Mythic Plus as Holy and playing the odd amount of disc. Is 15% haste, focus mastery after that, crit after that, and then I'm not currently declining any verse gear until I get too much. I don't know what too much is. Probably around 10% would probably feel good. I have 8 right now, so hope that helps. It's not perfect. It's not, you know, don't take it as scripture. It's just kind of what I'm doing right now. The suit. One of the best thing about this fight is you could swear to get hit by the stuff that visually missed you. Yeah, I know. Dumb. Yeah, that boss is the worst. Yeah, it's they designed it to keep the healers on their toes and working, right? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Having a good key night, Zivs? Yeah, so far. I mean, we had a kind of a failed whatchamacallit, Sanguine Depths. We had a little bit of mistakes, a few mistakes. Sorry, brain. So we tanked the key and stopped halfway through and are trying this. So yeah, good stuff. This one's been fairly smooth. I'm green screening. Yeah, fancy, dude. Fancy. I moved my desk setup, and I was like, my back was to this wall, and it was just begging for a green screen. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I ordered one, and it came last Friday, and stepping up my Twitch game. So I can get focused and lean in, and you can see the shine on my bald head in all its glory, you know? Oh, the greater mending! No! Gotta kick that, dudes. Oh, the inspiring. Is there inspiring in here? Can't tell. We've got to get those greater mending casts. This is gonna last forever. She just keeps healing. No. Yes. Yeah, we don't have a B-res and it's gonna be a bit, and tank's dead, so. Well, this is maybe the second time I've ever done this pull, so I don't either. I don't know why we're doing this pull. Open a prideful. Yeah, we'll pull it over this way. I mean, we should probably just die. You know? No, we pulled the prideful to the top of the stairs, so we can do that. Gotta link me what you got. I'm about to grab one. Yeah, dude. I'll link it. It was on Amazon. It was like 25-ish bucks, and I just used command hooks to hook it to the wall, so it's pretty simple. Tiago, thanks man. Can't wait to get the legendary. Keep pumping them keys. Yeah, dude, keep it up. Get that legendary. Aviators of Disc time. You mean Discord or Discipline Priest? Guys, I'm not gonna play Discipline right now. I mean, I might later, but yeah, it was easy to set up software-wise too. I just found a guide, and it's as simple as just adding a filter for a color key or chroma key or something like that, and you just select it for green, and that's it. So. Yeah, it was really easy to set up. My biggest problem though is I need better lighting. Like I have okay lighting, but check this out. Let me see if I can trigger it. Can you see the see it? Like it has fuzzy pixelated edges, like crackles. Oh, you can see my hand too. Like I don't know. You need really good lighting. Otherwise you have splash. So why am I necrotic wound? I had necrotic? Here, just res me. I had necrotic wound or something. Shoot. I thought I was the only one that pulled, so I ran back to die so you could res me. Yeah, rip the timer in general, Jot. That's what it goes. We just need to use Quake routes. Stop using Dratnos. Dratnos is weird. Unfortunately. Quakes. Or Quakey. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
We killed one in Prideful Spawn, so if you don't kill all three, yeah.
Last day of Tyrannical before push week. Oh man, I know. I'm so excited for next week. It is a good week. Was it Quaking Sanguine or something like that? Like easy.
Yeah, this pack is bad.
Yeah, so this route is not good. We're gonna have to maybe try again later with a different route. Like I love Dratnos. I love his videos and stuff and his analysis of everything, and I used his routes all through BFA. But I don't know if he's just playing with a different meta than me or what. But it just feels like a lot every time we use his routes. Like it just doesn't. It's weird. Some weird stuff. Maybe I just don't watch enough high keys, and so I don't know what the point is on why he's doing certain pulls and stuff like that. But
might as well grab the other pack while we're at it.
Dratnos, if you're
Way-
watching,
we're gonna be way over
help me, dude.
percentage.
What am I
Like,
missing?
What are we at right now? 87.
87.02.
Dratnos
Yeah,
isn't watching.
We need to pull it.
Oh, these guys are gonna just
This will have
Cap
probably
me.
the last ad up there. Into boss.
maybe not. Oh, I'm gonna drop a stack. No, my flash concentration stack.
Yeah, should I just lost this guy? I can go faster.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll pull him up to the pinnacle here, and then I've seen this strat. So if we just stack on me, and then we'll go back towards the fountain with each of the orbits.
Save your immunity for it. Who wants to do first immunities?
I got it.
Okay. Okay, here's my burst.
Oh boy, that was not a very efficient route I took. Ooh, scary. Alright, let's pump that damage. So here I'm gonna, since I'm taking constant ticking damage, anytime there's a dot involved, I'm not like most priests. I really like Renew, and it's probably just the fact that I mained Resto Druid up until, from Burning Crusades up until Shadowlands, but I like having a hot. So anytime there's a dot, I like to hot the dot because I know that I'm going to be getting full value out of it.
I have it Gracious.
I also kind of like shield a little bit, especially when you're moving. Like
looks like it should be
on
pretty standard.
on Grievous weeks, when you're moving from pack to pack, you know, I like throwing a Renew and a shield, because the Renew ticks them up past the threshold and the shield stops them. Oh boy, we don't have Prideful for this, and I'm like not being very efficient with my mana. Looks like Hank's turtling this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Symbol of Hope here. Sorry, Minder.
One's coming through.
Guardian Spirit on Hank so I can keep him healed up. Where that stupid little platform is line of sight. I'm gonna have to watch out for that in the future. Killing spree.
Yeah.
So do those not work with immunities anymore?
Okay, so this little stupid platform is line of sighting me.
Sorry about that.
I'll get second.
So I'll have to pop Apotheosis here. Hashtag
Down.
take Apotheosis off the global. And put the damage reduction to myself.
Fuck, just a second.
Oh no, he clipped me.
God damn it.
If two people get that dot, it's almost too
I'm
much.
not gonna have it come down.
It's too much healing to keep up with.
Survival instincts.
Focus down. Okay.
So here I'm going to Guardian Spirit.
Three. What? That's yeah. Why was there three?
Come.
Let him hit him.
Does Tetra have Cloak up? Shroud?
No, can't.
Oh, Mordu, you're scaring the crap out of me.
I had to.
I know. We should have split some at the end there. Like, I can't heal through all of them.
Well, I think I was the only one with any sort of DR.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can take one or two. Like, we can each take, like, at least one. That would have been three. Get him, pet.
Fuck. I
That's
should have.
I thought you were
Blame me on that
hearthing.
one,
I
Mike.
thought you were hearthing there for a second, Hank. Like, forget this. I'm out.
Screw this team.
No.
That's all good.
And I should have saved cloak. Like I used cloak when I think it was you, Mender, when you said you couldn't do it anymore. So I got like the last 2 orbs of the first cast, the forced anima charged, and then I should have not done that. I should have just saved it for the next one.
Yeah, face tank those. I don't know.
Well, what confused me is I've never seen him do 3 patches of those orbs.
I think it's because we were down on DPS and we didn't get him to a health percentage. That could have been it.
Yeah, I guess.
How exhaustingly predictable.
Sorry,
But
guys.
then I suppose failure comes naturally to your
No problem.
It's not all your fault.
It's also, well, like with the route we've done, we didn't have Prideful for Ventuniax or this boss.
Well, we would have.
We would.
Oh, right, 'cause we popped the other one early.
because of the way that it fell out.
Oh, why would they put the dude right there next to the hard pack?
That's so dumb.
That is just rude.
I wonder
Insult
if
to
I could
injury.
Talk to him from around the corner.
I could talk to him. I could fade. Hold on, I'll fade.
Can the warden be mind soothed?
Watch this. Look at this. Look at that.
Nice.
A one-time fade.
Man, you know what? Fade is like my second favorite skill for Priest, next to Life Grip. It is so useful, especially now that it reduces aggro radius. I have a conduit that gives me like a 9% damage reduction. It's pretty sweet.
Nice. Neat.
On me, watch it right now.
Alright, I'm not using cloak.
Alright.
unless
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
told.
gonna take it back this way on the flatness.
I think you take first. We'll take second.
Let's move the 20% damage reduction to Tetra. So we have Lust and Pride flip for this. I could probably afford to be offensive with Apotheosis here. Possibly. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Oh boy. I used cloak.
Why'd you do that, dude?
It's like a defense mechanism when I'm like feeling I'm about to die.
You just gotta change that keybind to be Control Shift Alt Element OP. And you have like a foot switch or something like that. I don't know.
Think like I know.
Just like play some smooth jazz. Just relax and chill. Like it's all good. You got it. I got you.
Thanks, dude.
I'm gonna turn him around, guys. So get out of behind him right away.
Mender, I've got CDR for you if you pop wings.
Okay.
And PI.
Give me like 5 seconds. Okay. Starting burst now. Ramp up a little bit. Got him.
I use PI.
Fuck you. as I'm bursting too. What a great guy.
Man, flash concentration heals are just so chonky.
Nice.
There we go.
I was about to say I was gonna have cloak in 5 seconds.
We done it. That could be the trick though, Tetra. We'll just have you pop cloak at the beginning of the fight so that you can't pop it on accident.
Very good. I like that strat.
Execution
point.
of Sentence did 110k, casted 3 times. That's not
Wow.
bad. It's about 30k a pop, you know?
It's pretty spicy.
Spicy.
Let's pride these guys.
I'm gonna drink real quick.
Okay.
It might be nice. Hold on a second before you pop that pride. It might be nice just to do the first 2 and then pop pride for the last guy. It seems like a waste to pop pride to kill the guy to get pride, but that last guy is the one that really hurts. First 2 are easy. PI on Minder.
I always forget about this guy's cone the first time he casts it.
Surprise! You can use this macro for Hollywood Shield. It's much faster. And you just need to position cursor and click.
Is Red Pally single target burst is actually the most annoying thing in the world to get off. You have to
That would be good. I've tried using smart casts for ground targeted stuff. I just
build full holy power, pop Seraphim.
I'm too used to having the anything that's ground targeted. I really do like having the reticle rather than doing an instant cast. I could probably get used to it with practice, but I'm that way in just about all my games, unfortunately. But I will save that macro and give it a shot.
I like it only for the Sledge Fist fight because you have time during his charge to set that up. But outside of that, it's just annoying right now.
And if you hesitate for like a split second or miss something, oh my god, this
It's
screws
over.
everything up. And then final reckoning, no, execution of sentence won't go off. But when he has a damage bonus, like it's so annoying. Okay.
Who invited these spears?
They still went off after he died.
They're gonna continue to.
Don't
They're, they're mean that way.
Nestle in close, children. Let me tell you the story of the manifestation of pride. Nestle into my bursty nook.
Oh, I don't know how to hit. Ooh, a bubble.
Pop cloak.
You and the cloak.
I don't know how that happened. It was right in front of me. Right on.
Wow, how'd she chunk me?
Because she is the way she is.
Just a quick cast.
Should rename her from Claptos to Claptos. She just
Ha! Clap those toes.
Got pride.
You make it for Mass Dispel and Holy Word Shield and Leap.
This one too.
Very nice. Yeah, any of those ground targeted
You want
things
me
it
to
would be
spawn
good
another
for. I just need to be used to it. I kind of like having the chance to
Double buffs.
place it and plant. Man, the stupid little ledge thing. You gotta watch those. Those line of sight you. Yeah, the stupid little peak ledge thing right underneath the Archon. Like, same thing with the robot boss. Like, it line of sights you. It doesn't look like it should, but it's
I don't
a
understand why stairs do that.
it's an invisible wall. Like, we can't actually go up there, so it counts as true full line of sight. It's really annoying.
Sucks.
I'm just gonna complain about it for the next hour.
I don't have burst for 20 seconds. I'm gonna hold it. Seconds. I'm bursting.
Hold it, because we're about to go in this bubble, I think. Or I guess that doesn't really matter.
I like to drop these off to the side. Give us a little bit more room. Oh! That was almost the end of me. So here I like making sure that I get Prayer of Mending on cooldown. I also kind of like casting Renew before things get out of control. Just kind of blanketing the group with Renew, keep casting Circle of Healing, Dispel the highest target, keep Prayer of Mending on cooldown, Circle of Healing, Holy Words, all that good stuff. And then here, Mass Dispel.
Absol first and then 5.
I would imagine that section, much like the last boss in Plague Falls, is a nightmare for Disc.
Yes, it's the absolute worst. This section is probably the second worst. Like, it's helped by the fact that I know it's coming predictably, and you can get a pretty juicy rapture off right before. But yeah, that phase right there is actually really tough for Disc. It's also helped by Mass Dispel though. Like, you have nothing to help you with Plaguefall. Plaguefall just sucks. Infectious Rain can leave the game. Trying to think of an appropriate way to say that.
He can just die.
Just die, yeah. That's fine enough. But yeah, Holy is like made for that section because I've got Prayer of Mending stacks bouncing around. I usually pre-hot everybody. If I would need to, I can Divine Him. It's everything's good.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, Fury.
Hello.
Holy shit, they all went left. Yeah.
Right?
Well, the good news is all of us are going to start next week with a. You start with the key that you.
18?
No, I mean unless you timed an 18. Do you start with the key that you timed, or is it one below?
One below.
No, they changed the meters. The one you time now.
Oh, really? That's stupid.
Say that again. So it's one below what you've timed?
Yeah.
No, it's the current one you
No, it's
timed.
current,
the
yeah.
key.
Oh, so I'll have a 17 next week.
I
So we're
guess
gonna have a
I
bunch of
gotta
17s.
aspire. You want to do a 16?
Hey.
You anyone want that?
What is it?
Crit verse neck.
Ooh, I'll take that.
There you go.
No. No.
Does anyone else want it?
No.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I pass.
Oh, I got a mount.
You got a mount? Oh,
Yeah.
for renown?
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, just
Ooh, Theater of Pain 17. Woof.
Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
That's a rough one for Tyrannical, as we learned in the
Yeah,
18.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna be so thick.
so thick.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you're actually included on the buff, seeing the druid's already super buff.
It's
it's
true.
just it's gonna be so I'm gonna basically get a free 2-key bump in what I can take damage wise, and then it's gonna be way easier to heal me too.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
start healing as Shadow.
You okay
Well,
taking any damage?
I'm having to switch to my
Yeah.
prot warrior because prot pally is becoming irrelevant after 17.
Yo,
I
More-
can only imagine. I started on Prot Paladin, it was just it got hard. It got so hard.
Your health is. You feel like a death knight. Your health is at 2%, you're back to full. Your health is at 2%, you're back to full.
Right.
Mordu, did you see the Fury Druid or whatever tank 14?
I did see that, yeah. So a Feral Druid tanked the
Feral,
14
that's the one.
mists, yeah.
I believe it.
Wow. Let's do my
Using
let's do my
specific
Necrotic Wake
bullshit.
16. We'll push it up and see if we get something else.
Push it. Let's do
Or
a
we could
route
w-
that isn't by that guy.
We could do a YOLO Theater Pain 17. I actually need that for IO, so we could like just give it a shot rather than pushing one up. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for 2 keys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Let's-
You guys go without me. I just needed one for the week.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's fine.
Let's try that Theater Pain.
'Cause I'm about to get into some stuff anyways.
I'm gonna invite mortals.
Be back.
Okay.
Did he end up transferring?
No, not yet.
Did Graz?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, Graz is in the guild.
Although the transfer blew out his IO for a day or two.
Yeah, so he can't play with us till that's fixed.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We don't take kindly to people with low IO.
It's not even low. He has 0 IO right now. Like, fuck that. Get some
Come
low
on.
keys in at least.
Bug or not.
Have you guys seen those groups where they pull all 4 of the first ads into the first boss?
I've been in a group with that. It was a 2K DK tank and a 2K Holy Priest. And they did that. And
Wow.
I was low man overall damage at 7K. And I was low. I got carried hard in that. It was a top 16. I don't know why I got invited, but I did, and I was very grateful. It was a
Probably
pleasure to
the best.
watch.
Necrotic Quake?
No.
We're doing the top.
We're
Theater.
going our top 17.
The theater.
Is it the theater of cuddles though, right?
Yes. The theater of pleasure.
Ew. Alright, I'm flying there. I'm gonna go raid my kid's candy drawer actually, if you must know. Oh, you're back.
Theater of warm hugs.
Yeah, I'm heavily considering changing my keybind for cloak. It's just muscle memory, like, oh shit. Bam, bam.
I mean, there's probably a lot of times where it's really good to have it. It's just, not on stuff where you're relying on it,
Yeah.
Which there's a decent amount of raid fights that we rely on it for, and mechanics and mythics, so.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mordu, I'm just running in circles
I just
staring
got
at you.
here. You're okay.
Okay.
I'm back.
WB.
Does Mortals have our chat channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Gobstoppers, I got a Laffy Taffy, and I got a Lemonhead. How is a USB like an elephant?
I don't know.
They both have memory. Laffy Taffy jokes are so bad. You're 3 years old, come
Wow.
up with something better. Why did the traffic light turn red?
He was bashful.
Close, he was embarrassed about changing in the middle of the street. You were close.
A little bit more time, I might have got it.
I remember when I was a kid, I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, and I'm in the car with my dad, and I'm like, Dad, guess what? I have a superpower. He's like, oh yeah, what's that? I'm like, if I stare at a light long enough, it turns green. And he just looked at me, he's like, God, you're a dumbass.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom too.
Oh, feast, thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Let's, can somebody help me summon?
On my way.
Thank you.
Liz,
Hey, dude.
Wait, mortals.
all good. So Sham's working on a prot warrior for like a more like a physical comp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm working on my. I mean, my demon hunter's already geared. I just had to change them while that goes around.
Word.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I don't know when that's gonna be ready or not, but Prot Warrior is actually looking really, really strong.
Yeah, I've already decided to switch to that as well since Prot Pally is just awful these days.
Yeah, they're just too squishy, dude.
You switching to something?
Yeah, I'm switching to Prot Warrior in the next couple weeks. I'll be making the full switch. I've already gotten started in gearing.
Have you been able to out heal on your Prot Warrior?
Out here.
Oh, Aviator, dude.
I know.
I just realized,
But I've had multiple situations.
I'm sorry.
where I've healed still the same amount as my healer as a fucking warrior.
Let me look here real quick.
Healers that are pugs are just bad.
Disc time, where are you at?
Oh my god, Demon Hunter's your panda?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aviator. It didn't pop up as like any kind of notification that you had redeemed that. But yeah, I'll play some Disc.
I'm a big boy.
Oh,
Oh
shit,
shit,
I'm a
dude!
panda.
Dude, we're big boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry, man. I
Sick.
didn't realize you redeemed that. I thought you were just saying Disc time. So sorry. Yeah, we'll do some Disc.
Yeah.
Missed the last half of Spires. No, EMT, we didn't time it. We had some weird root stuff, so.
Doing alright. I'm working on my warrior right now.
Yo, Hank, give me some.
Sorry, I gotta swap Disc real quick. Somebody redeemed points on my channel, so. Doing incentives.
Nice.
It's all good.
Yeah, I
Alright,
definitely like
let's
their,
do this.
Covenant thing. The Covenant for warrior is really strong now.
You ready, Rag?
Ready.
Yeah, I mean, Knife and Carrion are both really good. For
I
Prot.
actually went Necrolord as Prot.
Yeah, they're all three good. They're all three really good. It just depends on what
Yeah.
you need or what you like more.
Yeah, I'm really
Like, I
liking
think-
Necrolord so far because all my other tanks are carrying, of course.
Yeah, I think Knife is technically like a little bit more of everything, but
We can't
it doesn't
move
come with.
forward.
Yeah, you don't get Vile and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get rid of that, but fortunately there's not a necrotic week for a while.
yeah.
Fucking panda, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, it's all good. It's just the way it goes. Oh, I need to enter this key. Running a plus 17 Theater of Pain as Discipline. Using the Penitent one legendary, and this is my talent setup. This is a guild group. I'll go ahead and start off with Rapturing. Get dots up, dispel, what's her face, Decia. There we go. And focus her. I'm going to be using my Fey Guardians on Demon Hunter. Because that's a long cooldown, you know? So he's going to get a good benefit from it.
I'm gonna drop a dark here for him.
It's all okay now. The melee guy's gone. It's just casters.
Yeah, boy.
melee.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Millie's stupid.
It's basically this whole fucking expansion so far.
I hate that teleporting back.
Me
Yeah.
too. Got a kick on him. Nice.
I'm so fat, dude. I'm so fat. Fucking panda.
You were able to, Paul. You were able to push 418s this week. Ooh,
I
nice.
forget how long
Very
this fight is.
nice.
This fight lasts for so long. Easy.
This is. I mean, if you can push 418s this week,
Yep.
next week 19s, dude. Very nice. Loving Holy Night Faith plus Flash Concentration. I agree. It feels so strong.
I'm glad the route here never changes.
Somebody redeemed chat points for me to play disc, so that's why I'm doing this right now.
Word.
Yeah, Aviate, if you're still here, dude, I'm redeeming your points. Sorry I missed it earlier. There's like no notification that popped up. It's weird. I need to figure that out because
Depends on the maze RNG.
it didn't show anything until
Yeah,
later.
At the end, you just, yeah, but at the end you just pull extra anyways.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, Demon Hunter's pretty strong.
Yeah. Suffers a little bit on single target, but I'm not really built for single target right now. It will be once I get that other leg real quick. Then we have time to make it.
By the way, I'm pouring my Fey Guardians onto you for the CDR. Should be able to get
Sweet.
2 or 3 casts off.
Fuck. Right as I put that down. That's what feels bad. So something you can actually do.
No.
Mord, I don't know if you knew this or not. On non-fortified weeks, you can actually like get the first guy to like 30%, 40%, and just drag him down to this dude. It makes it a
Okay.
little bit faster.
That does sound faster.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because they're really not all that threatening as long as you
No,
dodge
yeah.
the mechanics.
What's close right now?
It's just living on the edge. Wanted to get my cast off, man.
Word.
That's the way to do it. Me. Nothing.
I thought I was out of the way, but I'm just a fat there.
I'm gonna dark here for the Arbalest. Just use fucking.
Yeah, they do.
Stunning.
They're bound.
Weasel at work. Sorry I missed it, dude. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the channel.
Really good one. Dead.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's working on the warrior a little bit, and we just did Torghast. We're trying to get him his Lego because he needed upper reaches, which is out today or this week, so he didn't want to miss out on it.
I just realized I have not done any forecast yet.
Yeah. Or Borghast, as we like to call it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Morghast, Borghast, Chorghast.
Yep.
You
That's
get
right.
There we go.
Might as well not ask because I pulled it.
Yeah, it's all good. If I'm not good, I'll tell you. Disc recovers in combat anyways.
So go.
I don't know. I got damage. You got damage. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's just about who interrupts first.
Okay, you just killed speed on me. Fucking asshole. Wow. Now I really know how you feel about me, bro.
Yo, fuck Steven Hunters.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Not really.
It's all good. Real proud of yourself on that one, aren't you?
Oh, rip.
Can we get him up? Nice.
Oh.
Oh no, you're in your pod. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit too slow on casting my shoal shape there.
Yeah.
Tank got me.
Come help us kill this banner.
Yes, please.
You freaking jerk, man.
trying.
Maybe next time.
Oh god. Okay. Good.
All right. We pulling this extra trash over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw dark down and help out a little bit.
Sounds like a good idea.
Stunning it too.
I hate these guys.
I have a stun again in like 5 seconds. I have aggro on this guy. Maximum.
So hard.
Stun in 3. Potting. Nice.
Grab just the inspiring first. First down.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile.
I can use that item.
You can leave the inspiring, pull everything but it, and we'll be fine.
Even on percentage.
Yep. Perfect.
What a dark hero when he does his thing. It basically gives you a chance to just not take any damage at all while you're standing in it.
It's really good for like lots of small packets of damage.
Yeah.
And combined with Spirit Link Totem, it's the most overpowered combo in the game. It's so stupid good.
Yeah.
I wish the angels in Spires of Ascension healed you up like these do.
Yeah.
What was that? I just downloaded the new like nameplate app. So.
Yeah, it's on them. It's always on.
You can Blood Elf racial it. You can purge it off. So people probably purge it up before you notice.
I'm gonna meta here.
Okay, PI.
Trying to get Zion quick. Oh yeah, let's go.
Cleanse gem. Just for me.
Yeah. Click and then stop. Yeah, there you go.
I have a problem spamming buttons.
I kicked the front one. My bad. On me, watch out.
So here I like turning on nameplates anytime there's grip moments because it's easier to see people as they.
Oh no.
What happened?
I got knocked out. I'm just bad.
He got yeeted.
That happened to me last time.
Yeet. Too focused on trying to grip other people. I'm like watching for other people and losing track of myself.
Yep. We get pride after this next back, right?
We should get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can probably go.
You sure? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm on the platform.
He's landing.
Alright, all good. So, just shields everywhere.
Going 90s.
I have no idea what this guy's information. I was like,
Like doing my parkour.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really glad that that pride was on there because I wasn't on it. Sure we didn't need that much.
We were like, Hank, I trust
Yeah.
you.
Your souls are mine. Let your fears relinquish your soul.
Just ran out of globals.
I tried a turtle.
Gosh, that dot, like, that stupid dot, man. I can dispel one person, but the other one I just have to try to, like, heal through.
Yeah.
Rough.
What's up, Doc? How are you?
Remember, Fate is your friend for the damage reduction? Yeah, Dr. Disappear. I don't know why I didn't there. There's a lot of moments where I'm like, oh yeah, Fate, but apparently not on that boss. Guess I just got stressed out and tunneled. How's it going, man? Thanks for watching tonight. Out.
Call that one Petra?
I think I need to be more careful about how many times I'm actually using Power Radiance. I use it way too much.
We're skipping one of these dudes? Yeah? Or not? Okay. This guy's good.
Yeah, Tetron's a Shroudus.
Okay, sweet. I'm on the meta here.
I'm a drink. I'm gonna come into this with Rapture blazing.
Good back to meta.
I'm a dark again in like 35 seconds.
Paints up on Dano.
Doesn't help that the media scan happens.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get him down. I'm trying. Stunning.
Can you dodge the pictures? They, like,
Their heal?
leave you- they leave you and feel like destroying.
Honestly, I don't know.
For some reason I can't see health bars. It's all jacked up.
It's on the wall.
They jumped right out of your
Yeah, when I'm running Disc, it feels really nice to run Mindbender. I don't know. I probably get more mana out of it than Solace because I remember to cast it more often. And then also it turns Shadow Fiend from this like, oh, I don't want to pop this, I might need it, kind of a 3-minute cooldown into just like a, oh yeah, it's up, I'll use it. Which is really nice. There's a lot of moments where it feels really good to have that extra healing. I can just pop a Radiance and then pop Mindbender, or vice versa, probably.
Nice.
I'm gonna save my cooldowns here until Prideful's done. I'm just gonna focus on dealing damage. I can pop Mindbender here though, because by the time I actually need it, Prideful will be done and off cooldown. So. So while I have unlimited mana, I can just Shadow Mend.
Basically need something for every hateful.
I'll fade and dot up all these ads.
I was yelling no because I got.
Oh, okay. Why would you do that, dude? That's right. Got a fat ass, dude. Thicker than a Snicker, you know?
So like right now I'm just starting to get lower on mana, like to where I can actually benefit. Oh, no, I can't even do that. So plenty of time until I need to use
Oh, jeez. Yep, that's me. Please. Sorry, Rick.
you're good. It's Mindbender here now.
I'm gonna throw a Dark Down on you. You gotta pump this dude. He hurts.
He's so fast! Please drop your stacks, please drop your stacks, please drop. Oh, you dropped him!
Nice. That might actually be the difference between timing and not timing this game. Sunny these little dudes.
I want Rapture really bad. Come on, Rapture.
Stunning.
Ah, the machine gun penance tank heal. Feels so good.
Nice. Good job.
This is gonna be real close. See how it goes.
How does Disc feel, Rag?
Feels nice.
That's good.
Nicer than I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holy with Flash Concentration is fun to play. When I'm playing Disc nowadays, Shadow Man most of the time. Yeah, I know. You guys got it with Lust?
Probably by the time this
Hopefully.
ends, to be honest.
Hopefully. Yeah, Holy feels really strong for just the chunky heals. Like those KSM level keys, like 15, 16-ish. It just feels really, really reliable and strong. I see the potential with this, and with a really coordinated group, it could be really nice. And this is the most coordinated group that I typically play with in a week, so try to get my food in. Is she gonna let me finish? Oh, she let me finish! Yes! Just gonna go ahead and pop the Mindbender here for the preemptive damage here. You know what? I'm gonna use the cooldown reduction on myself so that I can start rapturing. Speak for yourself.
Well, typically, in all the past ones I've done, they start right on top of me.
Alright, go ahead and bust it up. Watch out for the bulls and the dudes. Should be good.
No! No, the barrier! Hank, you and me can benefit from it.
Bulls. Watch the beam as well. That was a close one there. Hey.
From the cusp.
I'm gonna drop mine out here. Dark. I don't know if I'll save you in a mile a little bit.
Almost have rapture. Rapture.
Bulls, careful.
"31 seconds. Can we do it?" Oh, I think I just radianced. Oops, I just double radianced. Panic radianced. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. 6 seconds. Come on. Let's go. 3. Ah! Push your buttons harder. No! No!
Fighting a little bit. Should we wait a minute maybe? 6K? Yeah, we just... Our boss damage needed to be a little bit higher there. That's really about all we could do.
Yeah, dude.
It was that one death where I got knocked off the platform. That was it.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
we had to wait.
Haste crit.
Oh man. Well, we could say that, and then also the pulling of the two big guys that I didn't get.
Darn, dude, we almost had it.
Yeah, rip. I mean, that's the toughest one to do this week with the tyrannical.
Yeah.
This would have been quite the week to get it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ring.
Time to go crazy next week.
Yeah, next week is fucking mega good. Pushing.
What are the fixes?
Sanguine Quaking Fortified. It's actually
Yeah.
free.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that trinket. That's nice. That's real nice.
Let's get 18s, man. All 18s.
All 20s.
How early do I have to be up tomorrow? Should I do another?
My sanguine depth's still at 15.
I can survive 18 now, which means with a 10% damage reduction all around, I could probably survive 20s.
I can do maybe one more if you guys are down, or I'm also down to stop. Either way.
I think I'm about done for tonight with these.
Okay. We can hit it hard tomorrow.
Sounds good.
It's good.
Good stuff tonight, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Catch you guys later.
You too, man. We'll see you.
See ya.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. Let's find somebody to raid.
Talk to you guys later.
Let's go raid somebody.
Goodbye. So I feel like our sanguine.
Give me the rolling
that
thunder!
skip
The
is
whole
what hurt us. Our spires. Wait, what route did we do a bunch of skips on?
None of my partners are online, unfortunately. So
Where
let
did we
me
say, like, we hate this? Oh, it's the spires. Pulling that one.
see if we can
pack.
find
So, wait,
somebody
that's a prideful laid out. That sucked.
that would benefit from the raid.
Yeah. Where exactly?
That pack before all the spearmen before boss number 3 with the 2 healers. Then we like dropped a prideful after killing one of them, and it was like, what? That route was just hot garbage.
No word.
And then our other one was that top, which this is the second time we've gotten so close to timing a top. Yeah. I need a
Who
weapon.
would be a fun one to raid?
Hope we get one
My
tomorrow.
daggers. My dagger's so bad.
You got two 220s, or are you rocking 213?
For daggers?
Well, for whatever. Well, like, what weapons did you use in there?
For my outlaw, I have two 226s.
Oh my god, I wish.
But for my assassination rogue, I'm rocking 216, 213. Is there anything that you guys
Let's
think I can be better at?
let's raid this holy pally.
Popping cloak at the right times. Like anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 15 to other side.
We're
dude,
getting
but
better at
I need
calling
blood
out
side
kicks and not like or having them.
I think
properly
Nams
timed
is.
and learning what
I don't
mob
think you did my chat
kick
room anymore.
is
I promise. I feel bad, dude, because I promised him. I'm like, dude, I'll hook you up. I
But that's
promise.
not just you. That's just
I hope
us
he's still in here.
gelling together.
Resets tomorrow.
Yeah, but you gave him a
You and
key on Saturday.
Bad,
today.
dude. Yeah, but he has multiple ads. He just subbed, so I figured I'd
You
do
and
it.
me are
Hook the
gonna
boy up,
do it.
man. Good dude. Good dude. Good dude, man.
Yeah.
You gave him
But I got 3 weeks until I go market.
I don't feel
good.
guilty.
My stubs and all that all the time.
Better.
I don't
they always
need.
come back. Some of them don't come back.
All right, let's raid him.
I don't.
Here we
need
go.
Rizzo, dude. As well as you on your plate, you're running
AOE is
you're running someone
so
that's
much
loyal.
better.
You have someone that's loyal to you in your chat. You're gonna try to kid him in. You know what I mean?
It might be
No,
like
yeah, for sure.
I'm fortified. I'm
Thank you for the raid, man. Thank you. Ray got a gaming, man. Just raided me with 7 people. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Ragnon. Who's this Ragnon guy?
Ragnon Gaming, thank you, dude. Hell yeah, man. Maybe I should start this shit up, huh?
We gotta go
Let's
bed.
see.
I gotta be up.
Hook up some people in here. Hey, thank you, man. Ragnon, you hooked it up today, man. I gotta hook you up now, man. Appreciate it.
Right, doing heal 10.
Let's get this
Nah,
going.
dude, I'm
Let's
going to
get
bed.
Let's get some people through some keys, man.
I felt good.
Yeah,
I just
thank you,
raided
man.
a
I'm gonna hook you up, man.
channel with a guy that had 5 viewers, and I bumped him up to 14.
Well, if you just joined us,
Yep. I'm
Drink
going
the
through this guy lives in the
and we're running some keys, man. We'll carry some people through some keys after this next one, if you're interested in getting your key done for the week.
Going from family friendly to
That's awesome, man.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, it's a big night for me.
Sorry,
dude.
what'd you say,
Got my
Hank?
sub button unlocked. Got
I was
subs.
saying, going
got
from
some,
a
got some
family
raids
friendly
going on.
stream to raiding a guy, slamming a Bud Light with
Big
Death
hype,
Metal
dude.
Fire.
Big fucking hype.
There you
Hell
go,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hillies for the win. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I'm gonna have to hit you back. 100%. Where we going, DOS?
Yeah. Let's just knock this shit out. Fuck it. 'Cause I'm not gonna
Alright.
sit here and
I do computer
17
tomorrow,
fires.
so I don't know how much you're gonna play tomorrow night because I'll be setting up all my add-ons and UI and all that bullshit. I think I'm gonna dive into L UI. All right, time for bed. Good night, guys.
Good night. Good stuff tonight.